Alright guys, welcome back to my channel at last. Welcome back guys. Before I begin, I wanted to say, pay a tribute and a toast. Got word the other day that I found out that someone that was a long-time life member of the community just passed away, and turns out that he was a Holocaust survivor. So just the other day, which was Sunday, so just a moment of silence for a minute, or 26 seconds, well maybe 30, yeah, let's just go 30 seconds. Well, okay, so moving forward here, I'm going to begin my video now. So I have a lot on my mind, a lot on my dish, a lot to spew out as far as words and ideas and generalizations and practicality and you name it. So first and foremost, I'm going to introduce my bud right here, my buddy. It's not a Budweiser, but the one and only malt liquor, label out, King Cobra. Fresh and delicious and nutritious and good. Takes the tension down, you know. Label out. Premium malt liquor. Label, see it, guys? You clearly see it. I know you do. Okay, so crack the top. Look at that, guys. Beautiful foamy top. Man, it doesn't get much better than that. Hurts when I smile. My lips is highly chapped, profusely chapped. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and do a little chug here, get the show started. Wow, that's terrific. Guys, normally people in life say, "Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, how's it going? How are you doing? How are you doing?" Most people are like, "I'm doing." It's anywhere from I'm doing okay, or pretty fair, or I'm doing great, fantastic. If you ask me how I'm doing, typically I'm going to say I'm doing typical. I'm just typical. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because life, I've noticed lately, going through the same motion. You're going through the same motion all the time. It's the same motions. And it's fucking irritating and depressing. So I wanted to clear that point up. It's the same motion. You know, I'm not talking about this motion. I'm not talking about evening drinking. I'm talking about going to work, taking a shower, making money, not getting laid ever, not having girlfriends, always being by yourself, like constantly alone and lonely. And that brings me to say, as long as I'm lonely and alone and single, I'm going to keep drinking. As long as I'm going to stay lonely and single and all alone, I'm going to keep drinking beer. Which leads me to beer. I have a question mark with Genesee, Busch Beer, and Bud Ice for various reasons. But on the other hand, Keystone Light is great, wonderful. Coors Light is wonderful. Little Kings is wonderful. Budweiser is my Friday go-to beer. Jim Carrey Saturday night, in the long necks Budweiser, or Coors Light long necks, Coors Original, or King Cobra malt liquor. Notice that none of them come out of Wisconsin. But do you guys know of any other malt liquor besides King Cobra that's not produced in Wisconsin? If you know the answer, give me the answer if you know the answer. On the other hand, Genesee, Busch, and Bud Ice, I don't know. Of course, there's Rolling Rock and other beers, and you know, I don't know, other good beers that probably aren't made in Milwaukee, but majority of beers are made in Milwaukee or Wisconsin. I think one time Colt 45 and PBR, they were not made in Wisconsin, but until recently. What else? Also, Japanese and Chinese are among the sexiest girls on the planet. Let me elaborate. The Chinese, I love Chinese food. I'm a pig when it comes to Chinese food, hence my beer gut. Oh man, I love the Chinese chicks. I hope if you're watching and you're Chinese and you're hot and you're a beautiful Chinese chick, I'm a loser, alcoholic, whatever. Stick your tongue out at me, Chinese girl. I don't care, just do it. It'll turn me on at the least. What else do I want to cover? And I am going to grow a beard, I think, so that for the record. Besides, the Asian culture and Asian Chinese art is really cool. So I think it's really a neat thing. You know, I love even Chinese beers. Could be a fetish beer if you want it to be, but Chinese food rocks in general. And I'm gonna also, I plan on getting a phone. I'm gonna ditch my cell phone. I don't like that. Get a landline. I'm old school. I'm still living the past. I have an Atari, a VCR, VHS tapes, and I think that's about all I really have to say. Still got a lot of beer left. I hate long videos, so stay tuned for my next vid, guys.